Hey, hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's been an eventful morning already. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is everything and that we are live on Instagram and that we are live on Facebook. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we today? So this is Monday's motivation. Hello, my darling. Hi, Judy. How you doing? I hope that you are well. I'm just checking in and making sure that we are firing on all cylinders and that I can be seen. Yes. I've been busy, quietly busy. Quietly busy. So, good morning, Sheena. How are you doing? Who else is here? Say hello. Say hello. I can see that people are logging in to Facebook. Come on, tell me who you are. I can see someone. Hi, Carlene. How are you? They're on Instagram. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on in. Come on in. It has been a while since I have done a morning inspiration. Yes. And all things that are good things have to come back. If something ain't broke, you know, fix it. New name, but it's it's not broke. So I'm not gonna fix it. So it's good to have you here. Good to have you here this morning. And I'm just jumping on really quickly. Good morning, Carly. It is good to have you all here. Sheena Campbell's saying that she is good now. Some of you may be in one of the groups, and if you are in the group, at the top of the group, there is a little link that says something about StreamYard. If you click that link, then you give permission so that I can actually see who you are. So if you do make a comment, I can call you by name and all things are good. So anyway, this morning, it's Monday morning, it's Monday motivation. And I thought this morning, as I'm starting off completely new, completely with a fresh mindset. The weather has been good. It's cooled down. Uh, the building work is still continuing, but nevertheless, I am here to inspire you, motivate you, and empower you to get into whatever it is that you are doing. So if you are in business, what are your goals today? What have you set in order for this week? It's very, very important that we plan. If we fail to plan, we plan to fail. Yeah, that is a very old saying, but it's a true saying. So, what are the plans today? I know from my own personal experience that it is difficult. It has been a difficult season for so many people for so many different reasons, but we have to rise above that. We've got to hold on to each other. We've got to pull each other up, and we've got to keep moving forward, as even as hard as it may seem. And trust me, it's not easy. It's not easy. There's sickness on one hand, there's trials on another, there's tribulations over there, and we're all trying to navigate ourselves. So we're all trying to navigate ourselves. But the best thing that I can say to you today is to take a breath. Take a breath, because more often than not, when things are up against us, the one thing that we stop doing is breathing. Now, that may sound funny to some. It may sound funny to you because we have to breathe to live. But there is a thing that we hold our breath. We hold it, even though we're breathing, we hold it in because we're holding in the pain. We're holding in all of the thoughts that are going through our minds and trying to plan and trying to make right and trying to move forward and trying to just navigate and trying to just make the mess into something that we can control. Does that make sense? Am I making sense to you today? Am I making sense to you today? If I am, please let me know, because I know I can only go by my own story. And I know that even though there's amazing things that are going on, there's some incredible things that are going on in my life, but equally there are some hardships. And sometimes, I don't know what that was. I hope it wasn't a fly. Ugh. So it didn't look like a fly. It didn't look like a fly. But sometimes we go through so much stuff that we cannot see the wood through the trees. We cannot navigate, and it seems really, really difficult. Really, really difficult. But what I want to do is encourage you today. I want to encourage you to just take a moment, the power of the pause. Yeah, power of the pause. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Zena Marie, haven't seen you for ages. Good to see you here. Take a pause for you, because you are the most important person in your life. You may think, oh, Zena Marie saying, I'm finally off work so I can join. Fantastic. So you may think that you are coping with everything, or everybody else is important. But let us not forget ourselves. Let us take that power pause for just a moment. It's just a moment, and take a breath. Do it now. Let's do it now together. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose. One more. Sometimes we just need to stop. Just need to have that pause. Now, there's lots and lots of things going on. Some of you may have seen, I posted last night and this morning about the R retreat. The retreat that's going to help you to restore, refocus, rejuvenate, replenish. The R retreat. Rebuild your relationships. And I'm talking about rebuilding the relationship with yourself first, and then others. Because if you don't have a good relationship with you, how the dickens are you going to have a good relationship with anybody else? And this is all part of the fact that we don't take enough time for ourselves. So I'm going to be starting. I just really feel led, and I really feel led to do some mirror work and bring you ladies and gentlemen in. The mirror work is so that we can reconnect with ourselves. The mirror work, I use mirror work when I'm helping speakers, and I use mirror work when I'm helping everyday individuals who are, well, we're all speakers at the end of the day. We've all got to talk to each other and communicate. And what I realize and recognize is our communication is quite poor. Yeah. So how many of us, when we're communicating with ourselves, if we don't even recognize that we're not breathing, then we have to recognize that we need to take time for ourselves. Now, I know that I said we're not breathing, and you're thinking, oh, well, that means, we must be breathing because we're alive. When I say, I'm talking about the consciousness of your breath. Because when we are up against it, what we do is we hold it in, and we hold that pain in. But what I want us to do and learn to do in this season is to release that. And this is a safe space to release. This is a safe space to speak our truth. And so some of the work that we're going to be doing in this season is going to be on Zoom. Right? So I'm going to be sending out a Zoom link, and we're going to do this on Zoom because sometimes it's difficult to be open and honest. Sometimes we want to say where we're at, and being on an open platform like this sometimes isn't always conducive to where we are. So how many of you would like that? Just let me know. Let me know how many of you would like that, and then we will start to do some work. And this is free. There's no charge for it. This is absolutely 100% free. I'm just going to take you through a process. And then from there, I may make you an offer to do some paid work, but this is absolutely 100% free. And why am I doing it free? Because I believe that there are so many of us, especially those of us who are single parents, those of us who are running business, because having a business is like having a child. You have to, done. Facebook user saying done it before. It was so rewarding. Thank you for that. Let's do this together. So I'm gonna be, and this is something that when we go to, if you come to the art retreat, as I mentioned before, this is a process that I am going to be taking you through. When I do my workshops, we are going to be using Samira. So I'm just going to do a short introduction for you, and then I'm going to invite you to join me at the R retreat and to take this one step further, because I have to go with who I am. And sometimes that's difficult, because how many of us have plans to do one thing, but then in our psyche, in our gut tells us to do something else. Yeah. Hi, Event by Salt. Good morning. Good morning to those of you who are on Instagram. It feels really good to be back. Now, this is not morning inspiration, even though it is morning inspiration. But this is something I've missed. I've missed you guys. I've missed you. I have missed you so much. So you guys can show me some love on the chat. I have missed you guys so much. But life happens. Life happens. There's been sickness, there's been, deaths, there's been so many different things, so many different challenges. So I needed to take some time out for me. And so I just want to, yeah, Zena Marie saying, yes, it does. It does. So I just feel like this is the time. This is where I need to be. And so I am going to be here every morning from 9 o'clock. Every morning, we're going to go back to how it was every morning, just for a short time. And just to spend some time with you and to help you. So tomorrow morning is Tuesday's Truth, as always. All kinds of challenging times. Absolutely, there are all kinds of challenging times, and I think that for those of us, we need to be able to, for me, I need to be able to stretch out my arms and hold on to you, and I want you to do the same. We are in this boat together, and this is what we started this in the lockdown, and it continues, because things have not changed so much, even though we are moving out of it. But I do believe that we need to be each other's keeper and hold each other up. Yeah. And so I just wanted to thank you for being here this morning. And what I'm saying to you today is to take the power of the pause and take a breath. Just take a moment for you today. And if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, right? If you feel like you're getting overwhelmed throughout the day, I want you to just take a moment for you. Gift yourself a moment. Gift, not give, gift yourself a moment. Sheena's saying holding each other up is so important. It is. It is. And, sometimes we've got so many things that we're doing and we're helping all these people, but we sometimes forget to help ourselves. And so Auntie is here. Even though I don't want to be called Auntie. Auntie is here to say, let us take a moment. Let us tap into the power of the pause. Stop into that moment. Take a breath. Release the breath. Exhale it out. Take another breath. Exhale that out. And do it one more time. And then carry on with our day. But when we are taking that breath, we are focusing on us. We are focusing on the internal. We are focusing on what we need as individuals. Because if we don't have what we need, our business will suffer, our families will suffer, our relationships will suffer, our students will suffer, our customers will suffer, everybody will suffer. Everybody. So take that moment this morning for you, and I will be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm still not sure about the time. I'm not sure whether I should be here earlier or later, but 9 a.m. and hopefully everything else will be fixed up. Technology will work, as it was giving me stress this morning, but hopefully it'll work. So I'm going to come out of here now, but I just want to send you much love and just remind you to look at the art retreat. It's a time for you. It's about you reconnecting with you. So let's take some time and reconnect. I'm out of here. Ciao, ciao. Take care. Much love. See you tomorrow. Ciao.